Right. That's young Hearns right there. Tommy Hearns from Detroit, just 17. In ring center is Raleigh Schwartz, who had been our team manager at Montreal. He'll be refereeing this bout. And the opponent is Bogdan Gajda. Bogdan Gajda. Tall southpaw fighter. So many of these satellite country fighters are southpaws. We've explained that to you in past Olympic matches. They don't turn pro in the American sense, where southpaws can rarely get about. In fact, southpaws in America usually become orthodox fighters, as in the case of Joe Frazier, so that they can get bouts in America.
That's what I told Joe.
Hearns, lithe, angular, slender, has a lot of movement. Sugar Ray, that's what it takes to beat these fighters, doesn't it?
Well, Hearns is a good, clean, polished boxer, and he has good height and quickness, which is a great asset in amateur boxing.
How was that? How was that, Phil?
First round action. On your way to the gold medal, you had to beat Sherba of Poland, who got the unpopular decision over your brother just a few moments ago. You had to beat Limasov of Russia. You had to beat the Cuban in the final round. And always, except for the Cuban, they were straight-up fighters, as is Gajda right here. So you used lateral movement as your principal technique, didn't you?
Yes, because the majority of these guys, straight-up boxing, you have to move from side to side, keep them off balance, and steady use that left jab.
Tommy Hearns of Detroit, just 17 years of age. Good enough to have beaten a Russian named Tereshchenko last January, right here in Las Vegas. Good right by Tommy Hearns. The United States is leading thus far 4 matches to 3. When you consider the youth of the United States team, crowd's getting excited as Hearns scores. With a left and a right in combination, and then another left. When you consider the youth of this United States team, this kid, only 17, you know that the United States is going to have as great a team as they had at Montreal, and maybe even better than that. What do you say to that, Sugar Ray?
Well, there's no comments, but I'm looking forward to a good team in Moscow.
We're approaching the end of the round. The start of round 2, the United States against Poland, boxing competition, Olympic style. Second round, as I said, Tommy Hearns to the left of your screen, 17-year-old from Detroit. Bogdan Gajda of Poland to the right of your screen. Show you how veteran he is. He's 138-13-3, but Hearns at 17 is already the AAU champion in his weight classification, which was Sugar Ray Leonard's weight classification at Montreal. Light welterweight, 139-pound weight limitation. 6 feet tall. Tommy uses his reach effectively. Excellent foot movement. Excellent use of the left lead, the jab. And with a power that will surprise you if he can connect. He has knockout power. Gajda, as noted, straight up, straight ahead. Sparing of foot movement. Like to rely on upper body strength, work to the inside if you'll let them. Although in the case of Rybicki, that didn't work because Clint Jackson fought brilliantly on the inside in outpointing Rybicki. Second round action. Hearns is being careful, and yet he is scoring more points, Sugar Ray.
Suppose a straight-up boxer, but yet if you are
professional, being groomed wisely on his way up the ladder by Angelo Dundee. Will be fighting on September 24th in Baltimore. We'll be covering that one here on ABC. No knockdown. Slip. Raleigh Schwartz says box. And that's what this has been so far. Second round action, a boxing match with the edge, I believe, going to Tommy Hearns. We're counting down to the end of round 2. Under any circumstances, a knockdown punch counts for no more than a successful jab or a good defensive maneuver. That's the way it is in Olympic scoring. We're counting down now to the end of round 2. Think about for the third and final round. Tommy Hearns of Detroit at age 17 against Bogdan Gajda. And Tommy Hearns got a working over from his coach between rounds, and you see him swiftly moving into action as a result of it. Good fight by Tommy. His coach told him, you think you've got this fight won, and you sure don't. You've got to go out there and lay it into him. Do some fighting out there. And so, you see the result. Brisk action at the start of the third round. Raleigh Schwartz, the official, has one American judge. That's Lauren Baker, and 2 Polish judges. A caution from Raleigh Schwartz. Stopping behind the net. A caution. No points deducted, however, which the referee has a right to do. Good. Right by Hearns. Snapped the head. Gajda back, and then Gajda had a hold. Hearns is really being active in this third and final round. We've got about 1:50 left to go. You'll be seeing the time remaining from time to time in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And believe me, Hearns is working Gajda over in this round. Right now, Sugar Ray, I like what Hearns is doing. He's not getting wild. He's looking for a spot. He's been clearly the aggressor so far in the round, scoring repeatedly.
Yes, Alex, with some confidence, and he knows this is the last round. He's trying to put his points together.
Hearns 17, you 21. You're getting old, Sugar Ray.
Not yet, Alex.
Good right again after a lead left. You saw Hearns score with the right. Another good left in there by Hearns. And Gajda not scoring with many blows. Not throwing that much leather this round on the receiving end. 30 seconds left in the fight. Good right lead. That hurt Gajda. Gajda's mouth wide open. Almost over. We're going to be taking you back to Pebble Beach, California for another up-to-the-minute report on the third round of the PGA tournament. Here we go. Okay. Back, Raleigh Schwartz between the fighters. Tommy Hearns to the right. Now the decision. Bogdan Gajda. We thought there could be no question about it. So the United States